special presentation Christmas special. It's our very own ugly sweater party. All of our friends are here, and boy, are your sweaters ugly. Man, jeez. Who's here, and what are you drinking?
I'm drinking store brand Diet Coke because I'm a coward.
There's nothing. Yeah, there is nothing more Christmassy than store brand Diet Coke with store brand polar bears.
I have a John McClane ugly sweater that I got at the only reason you could ever get one of these sweaters is in like a Office Secret Santa, because as we all know, Die Hard is the most epic farting bacon Christmas movie ever.
Mike, what you wearing?
I am wearing no sweater, but you wouldn't know it because I have so much fucking chest hair, I guess. I'm just my own carpet.
I was gonna say you had the nicest looking sweater, but shoot.
It's not wearing a sweater at all. It's just nothing but chest hair all the way down.
Yeah, it's silverback patterns.
They call that an Italian sweater.
I'm Italian, just like Italian Spider-Man.
Oh my god, I haven't thought about Italian Spider-Man in so long.
Oh, definitely for next time.
Fatty, what you wearing? What you drinking?
Well, I'm drinking hot cocoa, in which maybe like a puddle of it's cocoa and the rest is just whipped cream, because why not?
Yeah.
And my sweater is an oldie but a goodie that I used to use for office parties. And it depicts a dragon done entirely in sequins, setting fire to the fireplace. I'm not sure what's happening here, but it's very loud, very tacky, and maybe some of the sequins are stuffed.
That's very charming. It makes me think of, Custard the Dragon, who cried for his nice safe
Oh,
cage.
yeah, the one who is sharp as mustard, right?
Glum, what are you drinking?
Hello, I'm drinking just a cup of green tea, and I'm all snug. I don't have a sweater, I have a robe, so I'm just kind of snuggled down in here and ready to enjoy whatever god-awful things we've found in the stocking this year.
Oh, you have no idea what kind of god-awful things I've got for you. Actually, you do, because you showed me one.
One of them. Oh yeah, that's right.
And, okay, also we have a first-timer to the party, but not to the podcast, Loosh. I wasn't there for you the first time you were here on the podcast. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I got my my Earl Grey raspberry tea here, and I'm wearing it's not particularly festive, but it's kind of an ugly puke green knit sweater.
I figured you for the smoking jacket type of guy.
A few of those too.
With a pipe, possibly a really long pipe.
A bubble pipe.
Bubble pipe, yeah.
It's 6 feet of bubble pipe for you, not them.
And a smoking cap.
And finally, our the winner of the Perfect Attendance Award, Rocket Shark. How you doing? What you got for us?
I'm doing all right. I'm wearing a stupid knockoff Sonic the Hedgehog sweater.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it looks really ugly.
Obama?
It sucks. And I'm drinking the tears of my enemies.
Oh, I need some of those back when you're done.
Delicious, but tough to bottle.
Yep. And I am drinking remaindered pumpkin eggnog that was down to 50 cents after Thanksgiving. I'm sure this won't have any repercussions. And I am wearing a sweater that wasn't ugly until I spilled this pumpkin eggnog on it.
Wait,
It's just
Ethan,
pumpkins all the way down.
are you
new design trend stains.
drinking something that's pumpkin flavored?
Well, I mean, it's just pumpkin spice, right? Hang on, let me check the ingredients.
Technically December is of autumn, so far off.
Holy shit, don't die.
Okay. It's out of my system now. Merry Christmas, everybody! And Happy Hanukkah!
God sees what you did.
So, we have a bunch of Christmas specials to watch today. All of them obscure, and all of them with bears!
Oh boy.
What?
I hope you're ready for bears on patrol!
Wow.
Tonight's theme is Christmas and also bears. I didn't think that bears were so closely associated with Christmas, but it turns out they are.
Wow, is this true?
Apparently, well, you're going to see, aren't you? First of all, we've got one that I haven't even watched yet. Glum shared it with me just a couple nights ago. It's the 12 Days of Christmas. Have a very Merry Christmas!
Because puns, why not?
Just bear with me here, folks.
This
Very-
overly cutesy border was not needed.
oh,
Oh,
I thought
Romeo
the-
Moore. Phil Hartman!
Holy shit.
Miss him.
Oh no, I think I've heard of this.
You remember
really?
me as a kid.
I'd never heard of it.
Hired them to set up their Christmas tree in the mezzanine of the public library.
Oh, who is she?
Partridges usually hang out in pear trees.
This bird is so shaped.
Yeah.
He's
This
like,
bird is thick.
Most birds ever.
Can you imagine 12 days of
Ethel
Christmas
Merman
without
caricatures
going
for
into
the
debt?
kids.
Well,
I'd like to get in that partridge's pear tree.
oh, it's my cousin, Ginny.
Aren't I looking bold and fearless today, Hollyberry? Absolutely.
Is that a bear? This is like that CGI movie with the really bad shot and all that.
Why has the
the
beautiful
North?
Princess
But, like,
Silverbell not
before
given
that.
me her
I feel like rejected Gummy Bears characters.
for years?
Or if the Duke became a gummy bear.
She suffers from the melancholy.
See, there's Rebecca Cunningham.
Another proposal from Sir Carol.
Oh, dang.
Tailspin. Wow.
Just roll for breakfast.
Oh,
Don't these suitors get it? I'm waiting for a guy who can make me laugh. Is that too much to ask?
You know, she's
I
the
feel
one
like the
voiced by Phil
society eventually evolved into the Hose Hounds one.
Marry the guy.
By my sword, Hollyberry, I shall make the princess mine this Christmas by giving her everything.
Is that meant to be a Letterman jacket?
Yes, sire.
Yeah, this bear looks like he's going to show up behind your locker like, hey, nerd.
Oh, he
I like his
literally
little
just did
beret
that.
though.
Little bear Ray, huh?
Ninny, with that list, I shall know just what to get the princess. I shall shower her with gifts.
They just happen to have a spittoon on the dinner table.
True love.
As one does.
As one does.
Meanwhile, in the
She's
princess's
can
castle,
fly?
She was making out her list.
She's a bird.
It's a very graphic depiction of medieval times. That assistant also wipes his ass for him.
What with stationery and all.
You see, she's not fast, she's just full of helium.
Oh, you know, that still works.
Sir Anagram, I've come for the answers to this week's royal crossword puzzle. You know how Daddy hates being stumped.
They have an entire Scrabble chamber in their palace.
Yeah, crossword puzzles are a big theme of this also, for some reason.
Yeah, it's a regular
it's
boomer
the kingdom
palace.
of Sudoku.
It's bears like crossword puzzles, I don't know.
We're talking Christmas bonus here. Things are looking up.
I wonder how many of these animators did work on Gummy Bears and Tailspin.
Man, the pacing of this is really fast.
Yeah.
They don't
We
waste
already
any
got
time
one.
in bear country.
Yeah, well,
Hey, that's my
I
Christmas list, Daddy.
guess you can move very quickly when nothing is actually happening.
Well, that's what happens when you don't take your plots and you put them in a bag and then hoist them into a tree so the bears can't get them.
1 partridge, 2 turtle doves, 3 French hens, 4
Why does she want
This is
that?
the dinner menu.
golden rings.
Oh damn it, I have definitely seen this at least once.
Okay, so he... Okay, so he got the crossword puzzle answers and mistook it for her Christmas list.
Oh, he's taking it as like a literal shopping list when it's really just a crossword.
Oh, you think they're gonna make a song about it afterwards?
Oh, yeah.
Ironically, the song is Jingle Bell Rock.
But the lyrics are done entirely in Scrabble. Feel like you'll have a lot of points just by watching it.
Have you
Before
seen
we had
that
AI generated stuff, we had
truly-
Scrabble generated stuff.
Have you seen that truly terrible Jingle Bell Rock animated special where it's like
Yeah.
an elf that tries to make it in the recording industry?
I was hoping it would be about an actual rock.
No, unfortunately. It's
There
not
is
a Christopher the
Christian
Christmas tree
video
type thing.
that's about the resurrection of Jesus from the perspective of the rock.
Wait,
The-
what?
The rock that rolled or something like
Yes,
that.
that is the
I
rock
was
that
thinking of
rolled.
Dwayne Johnson for a second.
Yo, ain't none of you jabronis getting access to this tune.
Dwayne Johnson
I
versus
feel like The Rock is not the right thing to animate, though,
Dwayne Johnson
in that
goes
story.
back to Russell
It
Jesus.
should be from the perspective of the cross.
No problem. Wait
Awesome.
here.
They could call it perspective of the cross.
Hey, get this guy off me.
You think your arms are tired? I'm holding you up.
Who cares?
This kingdom seems to spend its entire budget on Christmas stuff. I think they'd like allocate at least some of it.
Well, they don't
because
seem to have any residents.
On the first day of
And that was quick. I thought it would be,
Christmas, my true
like,
love gave to
composed at
me
the end.
A partridge in a pear tree?
Oh, it's being composed as it happens.
Well, you gotta remember, they're doing it tile by tile here.
What kind of cheesy gift is this?
That's not how crosswords work.
Right? Immediately? I'm going.
So it's a Scrabble slash crossword of this kingdom.
Hollyberry. Tomorrow, Hollyberry, you will bring the princess the second gift, along
wrote
with the first. Then I am certain to win.
Cup the bird
her
gently.
heart.
Old partridge gentle like hamburger.
Just do it.
I cannot tell which of these characters is voiced by Phil Hartman.
Maybe it's the bird?
Maybe he wrote it.
To catch a dove, you must be
Maybe
a
he
dove.
plays as the big bear chat thing. Do you have to disguise yourself as a
Feels
turtle
like-
dove to catch turtle doves?
Reminds me of the Tick too a little bit, maybe just because of the big blue guy and the nerdy
I
sidekick.
certainly hope he does better this time. You open it. My nails are wet.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a
I got seriously injured capturing.
turtle doves.
The 12 Days of Christmas is so tedious.
Also, he's dragging around the tree at the same time he's catching all the other stuff. That's like very inefficient.
So is the king just like filling out this crossword puzzle on like a daily basis?
Yeah, it's like Wordle.
Wait, but this okay, wait. This stupid bear is doing it wrong. He's not bringing a new partridge every day.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Is that
I mean,
how
he
it's-
yeah, because the
What are
first
they
he should have.
eating?
Come with me, my little hands.
Are there
that's
snails
hard.
and bread?
Waiting for the gift.
Maurice Chevalier references for the kids.
Oh, now he's gonna do the Apache dance. He's gonna wear a stripy shirt and slap the chickens around under a streetlight.
Oh, right. They were trying to indicate they were French hens because of the snail eating and the baguette. As one does when you're French.
See, he's just bringing back the same gifts.
That
doesn't count.
It's inefficient.
It doesn't count as bringing her the same 3 things that day when 2 of the gifts are from the previous days.
Yeah.
He should be
Rockefeller was
bringing.
there.
It looks like it's all happening on the same day, though. It doesn't look like there's, like, any time at
I
all
hate the
between.
government more than you and me. The government stole my goldfish and unplugged my TV.
Some kind of bird brain? Be gone!
Right, they chased away all the Boyds.
Hollyberry want aspirin? The princess is weakening. I can feel
You know, the fact that they're bears isn't really relevant to
No,
anything.
they're just kind of aren't.
Maybe they're just easier to draw.
rings,
Yeah.
eh? I know where you can find some big ones.
So that's gotta be
Bears
Phil
always have a
Hartman
sort
right
of
there.
big furry cheek protruding over their muzzle. apparently.
So there's only one human, but he's a giant.
Jewelry shop. But oh
They're
no,
just-
that would have
No,
been
maybe
too
these bears are just very, very
Too many
small.
gummy bears.
Yeah, they're literally gummy bear sized.
Yeah. There's
Also,
the
the
biscuits.
Attack of the Giant Beanstalk also exists in the.
Not bad. What do you think?
Well, Your Highness, I think you've got another
Is that the Phantom of the Opera?
Day of Christmas, my lady gave
What?
Harry Connick Jr.
There you go.
Now those are nice.
Like all royalty, her vision is wealth-based.
I like how part of the plot is this is the song is really annoying and they know it.
She's downright hostile.
Well, you gotta stretch
Wait,
out
so-
the song for at least an hour,
hates-
half an hour.
So she likes the rings, but not enough to overcome her hatred for the partridge?
Well, why?
Yes,
Yes,
no,
and just,
it's-
shouldn't he just bring the rings next time? Don't bring the partridge.
She doesn't seem to want anything I give
Again, her vision is entirely wealth-based, like a velociraptor.
They're bringing the. they're. These bears are stupid. They're not doing it right.
on the sixth day of
What am I supposed to see here? Are they a Broadway dancer? What?
It's supposed to be Michael Jackson, but it's Bob Fosse instead.
Okay.
Oh, that was a double yoke.
So there's like 2 different castles here. And I think the Chad has one of them. Bear Chad.
No more birds!
That was same. Most of these gifts are like bird related.
If you bring another feather into this palace, I'll have my daddy cut off your head.
I'm afraid there's a waiting
7
list
sons
for
of swimming,
that
6 geese a laying. There's gonna be at least one more set of birds.
Daddy, I want Sir Carol Boomer Squire barred from the palace.
Why is that, my darling daughter?
Because
The royal restraining order.
the presents he brings have feathers.
He's
You know,
literally
Goddamn
reduced
time,
to
honestly.
sniveling tears over the amount of birds brought to the palace.
Man, first world problems, am I right?
Besides, his gifts.
I mean, most of these birds are delicious.
For my crossword puzzle.
Any bird is delicious if you fry it enough. That's a guarantee.
I'll do it for you.
12 days to feast. Even the Lords of Leaping? Yes, even the Lords of Leaping. They are bears, after all.
I dare not, sire. The princess said her father will cut off my head if I return.
Nonsense. She's just playing hard to get. She just needs a bit of persuading.
Don't you mean
And
Bizarro
so do
persuading?
you, Holly
I
Berry.
would say that out of all the fruits out there, pears are like the
I
absolute
used to
worst.
like being a squire.
Oh, I like pears.
Go back.
Well, there's a reason that all the other fruit juices are boosted with pear juice. It has no
Mm.
flavor.
And Sir
Well, it's the only way to get rid of the pears.
True, love. But you stand a better chance with the
They sneak it into people's food like
Princess
snip a dog's medicine into their iams.
Oh, lighten up. She's just looking for someone to make her laugh. Give it another shot. What do you have to lose?
Only my
Was she looking for someone to laugh? Make her laugh? I mean, maybe because no one around her is funny, but...
hope so, sire.
Maybe because she's like a guardian spirit chubby bird or something. I don't know.
Now, are these the same bears from before, or are there finally some female bears?
Royalty eating hamburgers. I can see it.
Okay, those cows are way too hot.
Yeah, just bring that. Just ruin her lunch. Just show her how the sausage is made. It'll turn her out.
Hold the birds.
At least she didn't chop off my head.
Okay, if it's established she doesn't like the birds, why do they keep sending her the birds?
Oh, I've never had such a
Traumatizing her with all this livestock.
It's no headache, your miserableness.
Don't tell me.
On the ninth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me, sir. 9 drummers drumming, sir.
Persistent
The drummers
Holly
were
Berry, I'll give you
last.
that much.
Oh, they're like 10
Mind if I
10 drummers
borrow?
drumming, 11 lords a leaping. I forget what the 12 were.
I haven't even gotten to the ladies dancing.
Yeah, are they? Wait, are the lords?
9 ladies
Are
dancing.
they like from the
10
House of Lords?
It's like 7 drummers drumming, 8 lords leaping, 9 ladies dancing.
No matter what.
10.
If I recall.
Ugh.
I think they may have switched it around a little, or...
On the 10th day of Christmas, the
I mean,
princess
surely
was
it can't be
cut
that
with a
my memory is
glowing
faulty in
light
some
bulb.
way. This must be an alternate
I
reality.
mean,
that
this
I've
must
fallen
be
into.
your. I mean, I know this is your absolute favorite carol.
Mandela.
Stupid gifts from Holly Berry. But it sounds like a party. How come I wasn't invited? Huh?
Swear to God. Okay, there we have a Baloo. We have a Baloo. We have a
Oh my
Rebecca.
God! Look at all the tummy gummies.
They got to have used some of the actors from the, not the actors, the animators from the old stuff. He's hit his femboy aesthetic.
Holly Berry, what is the meaning of this?
Meaning? Well, it's...
Elvis?
No, actually, I could only find 9, so I had to fill in.
I swear it's like an eclipse. I just can't look away.
I mean, saying not that you care might have just single-handedly spoiled his chances.
Yeah.
10 days and nothing.
Wrong, love. She almost smiled.
This is literally all her shenanigans right
So
here.
this is so the whole point of this is just wearing you down,
Almost smiled.
playing the long game.
Well, that's how it worked in fairy tales, you know. The king would give away daughters as a prize to be won. And over time
Not
they had
that
to overcome their resistance.
I think I don't appreciate Phil Hartman showing off his range, but wouldn't it be far more likely that he would be cast as, like, the big burly bear and not Holly Berry?
Hey, Annabelle!
And they're all identical. How do we find this many pink bears of the same size?
And, if possible, where can I get there?
They went to Missouri to find him. They literally had a sign with his face on it. That is a flexible leg cast.
And how did you get all these royal dames to dance?
It wasn't easy.
Oh, they just love each other now.
Dames, that's me.
Dame! What a dame!
What a dame! The type of dame who picks you up in her...
Your standard bumbling king design.
A true bumbler.
Humblecore.
Yes, like, these guys are inbred enough that you will find the Sultan from Aladdin, like, somewhere in his family
Well, that
tree.
was the king, I believe.
Yeah, these are the ancestors of Oliver B. Bumbles, aren't they?
Pretty much. Oh, so now his cast is suddenly 800.
One day left and I'm worse off than before.
Don't tell me, love. You're
Here's an idea, buddy. If this is causing you pain and agony, maybe just give up.
Definitely.
But sucks, hit the bricks.
No matter how he felt
Did I just
about
hear
the princess,
lum fly down?
Holly Berry was a
What's that
devoted
mean? It's
squire.
like, you could just leave. Real winners quit.
And so he prepared to bring Sir Carol Boomer's
Swear to
bear
God,
sound.
these designs look so familiar.
Insist, my lords. He even said you knew.
Like every Saturday morning
It's the
Disney
House of
thing
Lords.
ever. We can leap in those boots!
12 landlords leaping.
Now that I would pay to see.
Leaping
Landlords
into a
leaping.
wood.
Aren't those lords leaping? They will, sire. The chili pepper
Landvor
I put in that
Praxis.
should be heating up
Peppers?
just
That's not how insoles work.
now.
That's not how chili peppers work.
My feet are really burning up.
What are they, house flies? They taste with their feet?
What? Oh, our feet are scalding.
Yeah. Yeah, this would make me laugh too.
Haha, a bunch of rich guys jump off a bridge. That guy's just enabling him.
Daughter, does this mean...
Yes, Daddy. I have found my true love, and I will marry him. If he'll have me.
I knew you'd come to your senses, Princess.
Aw, lighten up, love. You've still got your head. And a big
This
bonus
is like
coming.
the classic love story. It's like every guy wants a bitch that can step on him like a little worm.
Also, though, like, I just kind of find it funny that this guy has never bothered to reach out to her personally, letting the
That's not the way
twink
it's
do all the
done.
work and expects her to fall in love with him.
That's just how it's done, Fatty. That's the way. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Need your twink as a go-between.
I mean,
It's the-
he tried to send a carrier pigeon, but you know, birds.
Yeah, the carrier pigeon just snacked on pears the entire time. See,
Good
look
thing
at that
there's a tree of
Leo.
them.
So I knew all along. But you wouldn't want me to spoil the story, would you?
I knew what was gonna happen. We're not prescient in any way.
There isn't really a story normally. Oh, suddenly the whole world has turned into a cuckoo clock.
It was a bunch of stuff that happened.
Yeah, that,
And they
that
lived happily
happens.
dashly ever after.
Oh, so you're telling me I didn't hallucinate all this by myself?
Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, I feel very
There's more.
aglow with Yuletide cheer.
The voice talents in alphabetical
Very
order, which puts
thought
Phil
that
Hartman
sounded like
dead
Lion-O.
last.
I should have known when the Sword of Omens didn't obey me.
Let's find the three French hen. I'm going too fast. Let's find the three French. Oh.
She
What the
sent
fuck
back
is a
the
French
presents again, my lord. Shut up, you fuck.
Who was that?
Santa.
So threatening.
What? No, it wasn't. I love you, my Bob.
Let's not worry about the Bob's Burgers thing. Hey, we didn't have a
I
commercial
gotta say,
there.
Aunt Gail's relatable in like all the best ways, and that's just.
It's me,
really
Burger
sad.
Bob.
Sorry.
That's not how he talks, though.
It should be.
He talks different. But...
It's me. No, I can't do it.
Wait, he doesn't call himself. Does he call himself Burger Bob in the show?
You should.
Burger Bob for Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Bistro with burgers.
Burger Bob from Bob's Burgers.
Why the bears dance on Christmas Eve?
That's right.
1910.
I'm sure you've always wondered why
They
bears
do.
dance on Christmas Eve, right? All the times
Why
you've seen
do they?
bears dance on Christmas Eve? Well, now you're
Well,
going to
they all
find out.
basically passed
It's like a
out for
Just So
few
story.
months.
I think G said something.
And that it's racist?
I think it was G that said this.
This feels ridiculously Russian.
It does feel very
I think it
Russian.
was G who said this, but I heard someone once say, bears are naturally funny because they're fuzzy and, cuddly looking, but they'll also kill you because of course they will, it's a bear.
Yeah.
Robert C. Miles, PhD, a literal doctor, wrote this. You know what? Just whatever, guys. Write your stories. Publish your stories. Because this mess happened.
You know, like, when I think of having fun, I think of child behavioral consultants.
You can tell it's Russian.
Oh, that was short. I mean,
Oh.
Oh wow,
Why
that
Bears
did.
dance on Christmas Eve?
Wait, why? Why was he? Oh,
Oh, it's
Okay.
a commercial break thing.
oh.
Now that's dancing.
All they did was like pirouette twice.
Now that's pod racing.
It was barely dancing.
It is literally.
I just realized, is this by the same people that did the Bernstein Bears?
Nope, I don't think so.
But
I think
it,
this is Canadian.
it does look vaguely Canadian. Like,
So we can blame
it's
more.
Canada adjacent.
Yeah, I would like definitely put this around 1977 just in terms of tone, but it's not
You'd be
nearly
surprised.
as...
It's going to get way more 1977 than this.
Yeah, I'm just thinking in terms of like The Devil and Daniel Mouse, New Adventures of the Caprod Crane, like stuff like that. Like the general
Yeah,
tenor
it's
of holiday
nice.
specials around that time.
It's Super Carter.
Jimmy Carter.
Yes.
On this special night, Santa would bring the children their presents.
You know, there needs to be a movie about the rabbit attacking Jimmy Carter. That would be a cool comedy.
Great song.
Merry Christmas. Christmas.
Is it like
Sounds
this
kind
Monty
of.
Python rabbit or just
What is that situation? Like, they just handed a rabbit to Jimmy Carter, and he was like, "Well, all right, you know, if y'all want me to hold on to this, I guess I will." And then it
Oh
like
my god,
fucking
you did like a
jumped him.
perfect Andy Griffith.
No, he was in a boat out on the bayou, as you are, and a giant swimming rabbit attacked him.
Oh yeah, swamp rabbits will fuck your shit up and they can swim pretty quick.
I believe there's actually photographic proof that it happened. There's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
photo of
the
him.
Reagan administration dug it up from a filing cabinet.
They would. That old fucker.
Like, they made it out to be this great big hoopla in order to, like, distract people from the horrifying mess that was Iraq country.
Well, I guess Jimmy got the
Bear
last
has
laugh
main character
though.
hair.
Now he's still alive. Now he's a giant. Like he's very big, I hear.
Did you need like a story of Jimmy Carter being attacked by a rabbit to embarrass him though? Because like for 4 years, there was just like Billy going on TV saying, "Well, this is what I think of the Jews." I'm gonna wear
Wow,
this
way to
bear
look
costume
innocent.
to a car dealership opening because I'm drunk.
I like the pixie haircut on this skunk. It's very fashionable.
I've gotta go home now. It's late. I'll take
The bear is tongue-tied with ardor for this skunk.
go over the mountain. It's too
Bear's like, damn, I can't not fuck this skunk.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Son of it.
I don't like that deer.
Bashful began his long walk home over the mountain.
You should really have more than one Christmas tree.
Up this steep hill.
See, why would you go all the way, like, that way just to see a tree being put up?
Remembering the warnings of his friends, made sure to look carefully on all sides of him.
Turns his head 180 degrees.
It was as if the mountain itself was talking.
Wait, what?
And suddenly, Bashful could
Get
feel
ready.
himself being moved as if by hundreds of tiny springs. Tiny springs were bouncing him and
Hundreds of tiny springs.
And then, Bashful began
Wait, did you say springs?
I hate springs. I wish we didn't have them.
Oh, make
Don't
sure
you ever
get
say that.
wish.
and down until he landed into a gigantic pile.
Oh, there's the Coke.
Bashful found himself
The origins of cocaine.
inside the belly of Bear
So I was watching
So
that
he
thing.
teamed
Apparently there
up
was an
with John
earthquake that
Holmes to
happened.
rob a record producer.
Inside the mountain.
Night in Bear Mountain.
There he was, looking right into
Hey, it's
What?
these guys. Oh, he's in hell. Okay.
who do bad things to the world we live in.
And look
So,
like discarded
guys,
Jules
this is the
Pfeiffer
cause of
drawings.
all the bad things. Global warming, bad cell phone reception, genocide, just, it's all these pews.
You guys, I really like this guy's design. This is pretty.
He's got like
pretty
a
good.
proto-Grinch feel, like if you cross the
Yeah.
Grinch with Charmin.
One
Oh,
roll.
I love him!
This guy rules.
He's cute. This guy not too much.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy
Thanks,
sucks.
Bob. So his power is garbage.
Yeah, there's nothing good about this guy.
I love him though.
He looks like a botched circumcision.
This guy looks like a Swiffer that's been like covered in dust and not like cleaned up in a while.
Oh, Slippery's my name. I love to claim I kill lots of fish and wild geese. All of my muscle gets that is stuck and covered with big gooey grease. I love to be cruel and use all the fuel. Energy I love to waste.
Cute.
I teach the course
Like a Sneetch, kind of.
ruling the world with great haste. Evil's my name. I'll take the blame for blacking out homes and schools. I'll hide the way for Santa's sleigh. I'm a glutton, a waste, and a fool.
Wait, what? What is his thing?
He's about wasting energy.
Okay, so we've got the personification of what, fire, pollution, wasting energy, and and being slippery.
I think littering and oil slicks.
Okay.
So
Wait,
yeah,
I
this
feel-
is really vaguely environmentalist.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of overlap between trashy and slippy.
Yeah, they could just basically be the same person. You don't gotta have two.
Yeah, I mean, if
separate
he's
ones.
like, oh, I'm slippery, I'm oil slicks, that's also pollution.
So, do
I
you
feel
think
like
came
this,
around the time of
this
Smokey the Bear?
organization can trim the fat. Like a little bit. I feel like there's some redundancies in staffing.
Yeah.
Do you think this inspired Smokey the Bear? Or did that come out earlier?
Well, Smokey does
No.
not dance. He notably does not dance, so.
His pants are too restrictive.
Yeah.
I've always had a crush on Ranger Rick.
I feel like Smokey the Bear was much more successful than Woods the Owl because like Woods he set his sights too high.
Well, also,
Like don't pollute
Smokey's-
ever in like any public park or area. And Smokey the Bear just said like, don't start a forest fire or I'll fucking kill you with this shovel.
You gotta remember, it's also like Smokey's iconography is like the paternalistic patriarch who's just basically
Yeah, it's a daddy
firm
bear.
but gentle. Like you
He's,
look up to the big lout.
he's an Iron John type of bear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, like we said, I think I said in the McGruff episode, Smokey the Bear is he's a one mascot you can trust.
I don't know,
Other
there's
than the
something
brawny
a
man.
little too...
So all the
You can't
world's
spell Woods the
evils
Owl
are
without
completely
soy.
lambasted by this bear's ability to twerk.
I trust Vince and Larry.
And that's like the second time that tummy wiggle thing happened.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I'm the element of fire. I am easily distracted.
Bashful, seeing that the Snurps had grown weak with laughter.
Yeah, these guys are called the
Dad is
Snurfs.
flight to freedom.
I'm sorry, the what?
Snurfs.
Long before those
Is that an acronym?
No.
realized Bashful was gone, and they began to run after him. He ran, tumbled and ran and tumbled. Oh, how he ran.
And tumble.
His little feet moved so fast that his round, furry body could hardly keep up with him. Down the mountain he went,
I like the background, that whole misty, like yellowish moon thing.
I feel like the background's the different thing. People put significant effort into them.
We'll have to catch Santa before he leaves his work.
Now, if only they put significant effort into everything else.
Wait, why do they want to trap Santa?
I
They're
don't
evil?
know.
Bash will never stop to look back.
They turned down. Didn't they like turn down Turkey Mountain to be produced, but they let this garbage on the air?
Yeah, seriously. Turkey
Imagine they probably had lobbyists behind it, like the whole bear skunk lobby.
Wake up, skunks. Was it necessary to do it that way?
He reached the cave where he and all the bears live.
Mama,
Oh, all the bears live in one cave?
Oh, now there's like more bear family with like collector
You were going out.
monks.
You were going out nude. The rest of us wear clothes.
Well, fine.
Hey,
That's what we'll do.
they're like the only ones not wearing pants or shirts or whatever.
We're hiding. They've grown too strong. We can't fight them, and we can't get them hurt.
What the hell? You gotta put a skirt dress on her, otherwise, how can you know she's aggressively gendered as their mother?
Our honey has turned into blue.
Turned into poop? Oh, yeah, that honey is goo. This sucks.
This is basically Donkey Kong Country.
This is...
Like the bear's entire extended family lives there.
It's very European.
Now all of them are, half of them are gone now.
Disaster is brewing as we sit here stewing. Oh, what do you think we can do?
Yeah, I'd make that face too.
This is making me pro-pollution.
So,
Was it
so
necessary
far,
to shape a
we are
mug like a
watching a
belching
movie
face?
about a bear who went out to go see the tree lighting and then stumbled into actual hell.
Bears lament.
But we just can't perspire to put out a fire. Some bears are too bashful to pick up a trashful.
Have no solution for fighting pollution on land or in the air.
I was about to say, how are they polluting?
Will someone please give us a clue? We look
I love this entire song is them just like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Fuck it.
Honey has turned into glue.
I guess just the utter despair and hopelessness and giving upness of the song is very relatable to
Very
me in this
Christmassy,
modern
yes.
age.
Yeah, this song is doomer propaganda.
Up and let pollution take over.
There also appears to be a gas leak within the cave.
Well, they are lighting a fire inside of like a confined space.
Dumb
Did that throw Ravenscroft?
I know you don't think I'm smart, but I think I can get rid of the snooks by making them
I know you don't think I'm smart,
And we
and
can really
I've
do this
proved
by
that many times over.
by dancing so hard
We literally just learned about the Snurps like 5 minutes ago.
and laugh when they see bears dancing. They laugh so hard.
Son, I know before we said you were stupid and ugly. You said I was ugly? Well, behind your back after you left.
Come on, follow me. Let's go then. It's getting very late.
Here, be right back. I'm gonna get some Nush. That dog barking means somebody has brought Nush back.
I don't care if you are the incarnation of pollution or not. If 10 bears come looking for you, you're in trouble.
I think these bears just want to sing songs.
Now, if it was 9 bears, it wouldn't be a problem.
No.
10, though, like, all bets are off.
Like, we sung a song about defeatism, now we're singing a song about hope. They have no agenda.
really is a modern feeling, isn't it?
Why the Bears Dance on Christmas Eve is very hope punk.
Collective action!
We have the power, this is the hour. Come on! It's time to choose. Get it together. Mark of the step. Get it together. We got the belt. Yes, we better
Get it together, man. Jeez.
We have to fight to make things right, to stop from breaking law. Yes, we have to fight to make things right, to stop them breaking law.
Stop them breaking laws? I think the problem is that pollution isn't against the law.
Are you all ready? Do you know what to do? We are ready, Master. Here they come. Here comes the snap.
Santa's not riding his sleigh tonight. We're going to keep it out of sight. We know it's wrong and it's not right, but Santa's not riding his sleigh tonight. Santa's not riding his sleigh tonight. And on this very Christmas Eve, not one present will he leave.
Forgetting
Was the fly part of him? Like Oogie Boogie?
Feel his big red sleigh tonight.
Slimer!
Miss.
He won't find his chimney anywhere.
We birthed a child in an orgy.
It sounds like something that would happen in this movie.
Do you know what's a detail that was actually worse for them adding it?
What?
Did you notice how the fiery one had a shadow cast on her when she came out of the cave?
Oh, oops.
Why would she have a shadow?
Whoa. Hey, the Pac-Man ghosts are there.
Here they come.
Wait, is this basically Plato's cave?
It's Play-Doh's cave.
Play-Doh, more like
Yeah, in that it's a cheap imitation of a better Christmas special.
Yeah. Although I gotta say, I really like this fire guy's whole silhouette. Just make a movie entirely about him.
Yeah. He's like the Grinch on fire. I could take that.
And there was Bashful, left all alone.
Do your worst. Bring on your spooks.
His little feet began to tap out a rhythm, his body shaking with fright.
He decided to do that gross stomach thing again. I like that.
I can't stop laughing. It's too funny for
Easy crowd, I guess.
It's too funny forever! Now they're laughing at you, not with you.
You're falling over with laughter.
We can't let Bashful down. Come on, Fruit. Let's move.
Kill them!
I guess they're weasels. They're vulnerable to laughing themselves to death.
I was about to say,
So what exactly was the plan?
We'll put your fire out.
I think it was to throw snow at them until they submit. Oh great, you killed him.
Oh my god.
Oh god, they really did kill him. Oh wow!
Summary
Oh,
execution
shit.
for Christmas.
That was a cold-hearted execution. I mean, he did want to destroy everything, but still. His one weakness, a glad bag.
Oh no.
Oh, of course. Yeah, okay, okay. No wonder we were fucked up
okay
as
then.
kids.
Yeah.
Well, you
Back
know,
into the Zelda
it's-
dungeon with you.
It's a very 70s motif. The one thing that could stop rising fuel prices was inflation.
I don't think it's that deep. I literally just think it's the author's barely disguised fetish here.
They should have a male deer being inflated, and they go, "Oh, look at this '70s stagflation."
Oh.
I hate
So
this.
why do we like?
Yeah,
Santa.
good lord.
Why do forest animals cavort around the idea of a human bringing them presents? You'd think the deer would be all like, "Stop subjugating my brethren to pull your sleigh."
Yeah, bring us a gun once in a while, Santa.
I'm creating jobs.
Oh,
You've heard of Christmas cheer? Get ready for Christmas cringe.
Santa never forgot
a
how
wide
brave
awake
the bears
nightmare.
and all the other forest animals were.
Grandpa's trying to read Atlas Shrugged to them every night before bed.
We dance on Christmas Eve to remind us
I am the bear that loves his life.
and rid the land of the evil Snurp.
Are the Snurps gone forever?
It was all thanks to one bear twerking.
Snurp is always trying to come back. That's why we're so careful to make sure fire doesn't destroy our beautiful forest. And why we always remind
We are?
others
Oh, shit.
not
Oh.
They
to
just threw
litter
snow at the problem until it went away.
our streams and air.
We always get scolded if we waste energy by not turning down the
See,
heat.
like fire
That's
is
right,
like the
Rachel.
Candyman.
If
It'll always
animals
come back
and
in some
humans
form.
aren't careful,
But that's only if you say fire in a crowded mirror 5 times.
for good.
Crowded mirror.
Why
I was trying to blend the Candyman with,
are you really the best little bears you tell all these stories about?
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Merry Christmas, little ones. Merry
Holy,
What an
that
incredible
was
twist.
Bashful the whole time.
Wow.
Oh,
What a twist!
created by
Wait,
Barry
uh,
Drucker.
Trucker.
you guys, now that we know this, we have to go back and watch the whole thing over again. Really puts it in a whole new light.
Yeah, this is truly the Fight Club of our time.
Well, of our parents' time.
So, Grandpa, you did nothing but dance, and then run to get help, and then dance again? You're not the hero of this story.
Yeah, let's play the Doom song. over
Lyrics
the,
by Robert C. Miles, PhD. There's a lot of PhDs on these Christmas specials.
Yep.
So their blues really didn't last that long, did it? It's more like a mild, what's the word I'm looking for? Like just a mild sorrow.
Well, somebody brought up an interesting question while we were doing this of why the bears believe in a human Santa.
Oh.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe there's a Santa specifically for bears?
Not even once.
Not even.
Wait, is there a Santa for bears?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Is there a Santa for shrimp? Is there a Santa for kelp? You might
I'm
as well
really
say there's a
excited to
Santa for
watch.
rats.
I really can't wait for Bear for Santa. Sorry, Santa for bears. Santa for bears.
Santa Bear's High
Santa
Flying
Bear.
Adventure.
Wow, I'm surprised
Is
they
this-
didn't just like go with like the regular Santa Claus pun.
Bobby McFerrin
Oh.
and
Is this
John
John
Malkovich.
Malkovich? Wow.
Here's I am an owl.
Wow.
You got your A-list talent right there.
Damn. Is this the original? Oh, is this the first Santa Bear special, or is this the
No,
sequel?
this is the second one. I can't find the
Okay.
first, and the first one might just be like a Reading Rainbow version of the book.
So is this the movie where they find a door into Santa's brain and they control him?
I don't know that one. Is that a real thing?
No.
I like that it's not, maybe it's an example of poor font kerning, but I noticed, like, the title, it's not Santa Bears. It's, like, all one word. Santabear's High Flying Adventure.
Those elves need a union like bad.
Better get that door.
We'll grind the economy into a halt unless we get our demands met. 30-minute lunches.
Santa Bear.
Look what I found.
Look at
That's the
us.
most I expected for this character.
Is that John
Yes.
Malkovich voicing the bear?
No, it's Bobby McFerrin.
Busy as can be.
And that's all you've got to show for it? It may not seem like much to you, but to someone who lost them.
See, there's your rats doing all the hard work. Happy birthday.
Much obliged, Santabear.
Santabear cares about even the least amongst us.
He truly is the patron saint
Yeah.
of bears.
I mean, because if the rat can't work, then rat's no good.
That's John Malkovich.
That is a very weird voice for Santa.
I am filled with the holiday spirit.
Yeah, that's a weird Santa voice.
Maybe it's just an artifact of 1989, but I've never heard "Don't worry, be happy" and think, how is this guy as an actor?
Santabear, you and the bear in this
Was this
picture may look
pre-1989?
but you are not at all
No.
alike.
Not at all.
Nothing.
Santa sounds
that's
more
right.
like the guy in the office, just like telling you very politely and calmly that the printer is broken, but you still need to get the TPS reports done.
When I was a kid, I remember watching this and wondering why Santa sounded like Bill Murray.
He stole things.
Bully Bear tried to steal every last Christmas present for
Ugh.
himself. Every single one? But that's
I can't get over Santa's weird fucking voice.
everybody else.
What's the bad bear's name?
Bully Bear.
Oh, Bully Bear. Gee, Santa, what did you think was going to happen when you brought someone with the name Bully Bear into your house?
No inflection in his voice at all. He's just monotonous.
It almost feels like a Beavis and Butthead skit.
They keep him around because, they have a door in the workshop where they can become Santa for 15 minutes.
So if Santa goes in there, Santa goes, that's close.
It sounds like he's telling someone that a loved one just passed away.
So, the elves sleep in bunks, and the bear's the only one that gets a bed. Like an actual bed.
I know a song that could be a lullaby.
Everyone sounds very tired.
They're all very tired. They're just totally done with the world.
I'm not going to read you a story, get to bed.
How does the rest of it go?
I don't know yet. You see, I've been making it up as I go along.
Couldn't you sing just
This movie's making me sleepy. It's like audio NyQuil. Tastes like audio NyQuil too, so.
All the voice actors had taken Valium before they did their lines here.
It's like a few milligrams of Dramamine.
I'm
I
guessing
can sing.
the finished version is going to have a lot more scatting in it.
The end.
I hope Bully Bear doesn't show up.
It turns out Bully Bear was a complete non-issue.
Oh, that's the movie. No, it's still going.
It really takes its time.
Wow.
Oh, the end.
See, I was joking.
You're holding up the
Santa
line.
Claus, hurry!
It's the thing that lives in the bag.
Oh, Santa Claus, I saw someone in there. Someone with eyes exactly like mine.
But yours are black and theirs are white.
Was that necessary?
Why, Santabear, you just saw yourself.
Why would you wrap a present
You
in
idiot.
Yeah, same, buddy. Same.
That look was utter disgust. That was
fine.
great.
You know, I feel like Santa is, for some reason, the only character in this that looks like he's drawn by Gary Trudeau.
I can definitely see this Santa making like a dry quip about white water. Actually, that.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking about it, wouldn't that Duke TV special be perfect for the podcast?
Duke TV?
Duke?
Oh, yeah. If you can find it.
Like Marmaduke?
I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
I'd like to ask you to do something very important, Santabear.
God, his voice. It's like Mr. Rogers, but something a little lower and more menacing.
Is the South Pole.
I want you to look down there, and I want you to look very carefully. Look closer.
To that lonely place. You see, Santabear, all the creatures of the South Pole are not so sure there's such a thing as Christmas.
Why?
Life is so hard there that they
It's
don't
too
know whether
cold,
to believe in it.
somehow.
You mean it's hard for them
Probably
to keep up
should
the Christmas
visit there more often, you lazy bastard.
Well, what's there apart from, like, the thing and all the researchers fighting the thing and becoming the thing?
Well, maybe the thing would like a present. Maybe the thing should become Santa Thing.
What would the thing ask for Christmas?
The warmest place to hide is inside Santa's bag.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. And where there's fire, there must be fireplaces. And around those fireplaces must be everyone who doubts there's even such a thing as Christmas or Santa Claus. Or even Santa's helpers, come to think of it.
Just throws him out of the sleigh, hoping he'll get lost trying to do this. And be acting surprised
Hey,
later when he shows up.
to meet him after.
Cut out for me.
So there is a town in the South Pole, somehow.
Make you feel so small inside. I'd like to be right by your side.
Excuse me. How about that
My
smiley
head
seat?
has grown larger between shots. Can you help?
Who wants to know?
My name is
So
Santa.
apparently all bears are just
All the way from
mechanics. Of course.
Oh, girl bear. Oh.
They have to aggressively gender the bear. They can't just give her eyelashes.
It's the farthest place from Christmas in the
Eyelashes, bow.
That's why I'm here. I was on my way to
Pigtail like
deliver presents when I
ears,
heard you singing.
Peter
Some
Pan
kind of,
collar,
like-
the whole shebang.
Yeah, exactly.
That's impossible.
Sharper features.
You know that I will always love.
We'll always want to be part of.
What? What's going on?
It turns out they are meant to be, or
okay.
or brother
They're
sister.
separated at birth or something.
Yeah.
Or both.
Where did you? When did you?
Look, the polar bear population is dwindling. We have to do what we can.
My name is Missy.
Missy?
Of course.
How do you do?
Did you say you came here all by yourself?
That's right. Saturday.
Come, let's go eat a few seals.
Big red and green sack of presents tied up with a gold rope?
That's it. Right over there.
Wait.
Hey, come back here.
So there was a bear in there, in a box.
Come back here with those presents.
Wow, the feeling in that line reading.
Hey, come back. I can't do it. I can't do it
Hey.
with a straight face.
Come back here with those presents.
Hey, come back here with those presents. I mean it, Buster.
Not so much an imperative statement as a declarative one. Hey, he's taking those presents.
He needs to bring those back. So she's fixing the plane while it's flying.
Oh, she's an orphan.
All
Oh, the
bears are
deep lore of
orphans.
Santabear.
We're gonna strafe him, hold on.
Take that, Legend of Zelda creature.
It's gonna transform like in Sonic Adventure.
South by Southwest.
South by
Fargo. Yeah, they were talking about delivering gifts to the South Pole, but really he just meant to go north. They don't have Santa in Fargo, North Dakota. There were
Fire
no
engine?
survivors.
That splut was a little delayed.
Yeah, they should have had Bobby McFerrin make the sound effects himself.
You have a seedy looking player there. It's Walter White.
Somewhere before. Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm Walter White.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
He's dressed like Sans Undertale. Holy shit.
Sans Underwear.
Sans Undertale with Walter White.
I must say, although I'm used to traveling first class, this trip is turning out to be worth the trouble.
Tone Loc.
I like this bear. He's just.
Why are you doing this?
I do like the way he always grits his teeth.
Yeah.
He's got that Ninja Turtle smile.
Doesn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, actually, Bully Bear is the best character in this.
I love him. He's just.
I feel like that's the only way to tell them apart because, I mean, let's face it, Bobby McFerrin is no Olivier. Immensely talented singer, but this is not a heated conversation.
Is Bobby McFerrin Bully Bear as well?
Yes, I believe both of them.
Wow.
Is he a bear that believes in Santa?
He's Santa for bears.
Right. Santa for bears.
What have you done with her? If I were you,
See, I thought Santa for bears would be dumb to
Santa
Luis.
Claus were about to be out of a job. Permanently.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Penguin cops, ladies and gentlemen, penguin cops.
Where am I?
All cops are penguins.
Keystone Cops.
Am I glad to see you? Bully Bear just stole a great big sack of Christmas presents and went that way.
It's him, all right.
Who are you?
I see.
You thief!
Missy, it's me, Santabear. You've got it all mixed up. Hurry before Bully Bear gets away.
That's enough out of you, Bully Bear.
Like, why would Bully Bear tie himself up?
All penguins are bastards.
I'm on my own.
A pat.
Evidence.
Two.
Evidence?
From Santa Claus.
You can have your present, miss. As soon as we take this bear to jail and tell your story to the judge.
Oh, but, it's civil asset forfeiture. She's never getting that present back.
A-cab.
This short kind of vacillates between extremely crude body animation and the type of facial animation you only see in like medicine commercials.
This whole thing is basically an ambient ad. I mean, everybody's just so sleepy sounding.
I want to know the story of this this rat.
Yeah, what's his...
Yeah.
He's in a slammer for stealing cheese.
You know how everyone was joking like green eggs and ham looked like a big commercial for some kind of proprietary medication?
It was for
This
Honey
looks like
Baked
a
Company.
very long commercial for an ice cream bar.
One of the specials you put on when you want your kid to go to bed.
Would you commit a felony for a Klondike bar?
It's like one of those chocolate candies that would only appear in the United Kingdom.
Oh, like those disgusting oranges that you smack around a bit.
Santabear, where are you?
It's one of the few things in England that's actually edible.
I'm coming, Santabear. Don't stop singing.
With their chicken floomp and their pork bloomp.
A rat.
Missy.
I'm a rat. I don't have to do nothing. I'm just vibing.
Hold on tight.
Perfect.
We're the rats. We sleep at night, we stalk at night, we walk at night. Rats.
I'm
You can probably stop
the
singing
rat
now,
that
honestly.
makes all of the rule. Fellas, get you a gal that can break you out of jail.
I would love to see. I would love to hear like a very languid Bobby McFerrin cover of that song.
I'm a giant rat that makes all
Makes
of
all
the
of the rules.
Okay, but he's wearing the aviation gear, but she isn't. She's gonna get like
He's
so
a
much
boy.
bugs in her.
He's got to wear something or he'll be naked.
He ruins Christmas forever.
Forget Christmas.
All right, I'm being called away for dinner, but thank you for having me. This was fun.
If there isn't
Pleasure to have you, Yoshi.
Night.
Good
To have you.
very nice might think that they can put a stop to Christmas anytime until there isn't any Christmas at all.
I can't believe he's missing all the good stuff.
Yeah, like good stuff, like sitting through an Ambien ad. See, look, even she's falling asleep at the wheel.
Blah, blah, blah. You gotta save Christmas. What about me? What about my needs?
What about the rat? He's still stuck in jail and the wall's gone. He's gonna freeze to death.
Oh, believe you me, I'm safer to the entire public locked up here.
Oh my fucking god, that was perfect.
I like that he gave him the Gilbert Gottfried as a smoke alarm voice.
Because if there's smoke, there might be fire.
I can just hear what they'll say about Santa Claus.
Get the fuck out of the house! I feel like that would have been like an incredibly popular custom smoke alarm preset where
Yeah.
it's just Gilbert Gottfried yelling at you. Hey, asshole!
I left the stove on, you tweets. Whoa, you can't fly an airplane in speed limits. Parkour.
Whoa! He's pissed.
You got more tension in this scene than the entirety of the other two movies.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
give you anything you want. Anything. I made a promise to Santa
Anything.
Claus.
Just don't let me
That means more
die,
than
bud.
anything.
I'm gonna let you fall, you son of a bitch.
This has
Give me
gone
my
far
fire,
enough,
you
Bully
son.
Bear. Let me help you up. I suppose I don't have much choice.
These houses are like needlessly tall.
Santabear.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna make sure to fall on you.
Or
Moral is don't trust someone named Bully Bear.
Short for Wolford.
here comes Kris Kringle to clean up his mess.
How can I tell who's who?
It's me, Santa Claus, Santabear. It's me, Santa Claus, Santabear.
No.
Me, Santa, I'm the one that sounds like a twink.
Tell me
Give
the
it up.
meaning of Christmas.
Something for nothing. Getting presents. Giving presents.
Come on, Santa, I sound like your cousin Vinny here.
Sooner or later, everyone shows their true colors. Perhaps now.
I love that he
finally
just
realize
had to
that
work
you're
in like the
responsible for
traditional
everything you say and
Malkovich.
do.
Oh,
Even the things that nobody sees you say or do.
Especially
yeah,
the things nobody
I
else
guess
knows
you're
about.
a Santabear or whatever.
Everything counts.
He gets a paycheck either way. He doesn't have to do it well.
Cha-cha real smooth.
I don't believe we've met.
This is Missy, Santa Claus. She's my very best friend. If she hadn't helped me,
We've known each other for exactly 45
It was
minutes.
something, all right.
Barely
She saved
has.
his life. That's like
You deserve the
good
very
enough,
special
honestly.
Christmas present.
Mm.
And I know just the thing. You have a family now.
Santabear and Missy available at Macy's this year.
At least
Well, he's no Snowden.
that hurt. Ow! That like physically gave me psychic damage. So the moral of the story is, I don't think there was one, honestly.
Nope. There's something that happened, you know?
Can't have them all over.
This is almost terminally sleepy. Like, if this was about the sleepy time bear, it would make more sense. And also, it would be about, probably produced by the cult behind Celestial Seasonings.
I see that McDonald's immediately puts them to work.
Santabear.
Oh, no
Well,
credits for
that was
one.
a
Oh,
thing.
well. Who is ready for the final bear feature of the night?
I'm barely hanging on.
That's right. Well, good news. The bear is only a minor character in this one. I actually didn't have a fourth thing planned until Mike had to open his big yap and remind me about Snowden.
Wait, like
Yeah.
actual Snowden?
Oh boy, a Target Christmas special.
Target like,
Wait.
oh, that's Snowden. I thought you meant like the blue in the USA. Peter! Oh!
I'm leaking you all my
It's gonna be
Christmas
like
list.
oh, that
He was just the best Renfield. Edward Asner! Get all the star power in this one.
Yeah. And that's the last thing
I have
Malkovich
nothing
in.
for...
Music
I have nothing
by great
but
big music.
love for Mr. Asner, but I am not calling him Edward. I'm
Oh, we
always
don't know
calling
very
him
well.
Ed.
He's always been Ed, though.
How'd you get in there?
Okay.
What?
Into bed.
This must be the only special that's about a snowman where there's no threat of melting.
And Tiny too.
Wait, this is not the Snowden I remember. Is there a third Snowden special?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay.
God, they really wanted this to be a thing.
They tried to do a new
Yeah,
Snowden
like,
special every year
once
for a
a
while.
year.
In New York?
Count on it. Sleep tight, Ed.
Night, Dad.
little plushy
I'm
Naruto.
gonna unpack you first thing when we get into our new house, Snowden.
Snowman Naruto.
Never fall asleep. Now move your big fat feet.
Whose feet you calling fat?
Love you.
Your feet.
Well, there is a bear of some sort. You were correct in that.
Not a real bear, but
It's devastating. It's
So who's Peter McNichol?
Glad to see you keeping your cool, Tiny. Hey, who did that? I want a piece of him.
You called my feet back.
Okay, I like that concept. A living toy who like can be set off into moving, and they're very irritated about it. I like that. Stop messing with my karate chop action.
I'm alright. I'm fine.
Nothing is more unnerving than the idea that our toys are alive and immediately ragdoll whenever we get like quantum locked or whatever the heck.
God, a recurring thing of these Snowden specials is that all the other toys really fucking hate Snowden.
When does Bumpity show up to kick their ass?
Relax, guys.
a bunch of pissy toys.
Here I come.
Which was
That's my
Peter
biggest
McNichol.
No problem.
Pathetic. Like always.
I'm alright.
Man, this kid is a sound sleeper.
He's awake now, in the back of a van. Okay, that is the best thing to call your moving company.
Okay, listen up. I am an elephant. I am used to wide
Moving day must be traumatizing for a living toy.
like under the bed. Okay, Take deep breaths, Tiny. Here, I'll hold your trunk.
I like when they draw elephants to have no mouth at all, just a anteater trunk.
Oh, these are some shitty movers. You don't latch the damn back on.
Well, this is going to be a short special.
It's okay, the cars are made of clay. They can't hurt you. Like having someone pelt a ton of Play-Doh at your face. Reminds me of that Saturday Night Live commercial where there was like a car made out of clay. If you get into a collision, you can just like smooth it out.
Adobe!
Adobe!
Little car that's made out of clay.
Wouldn't it just dry out over
Oh
time?
shit! Snowden is fucking dead.
They just really hate him.
What are we gonna do, huh? How are we gonna find Adam? We are just helpless little toys alone in the big, cruel world.
Relax, Tiny. Adam
It's okay, you don't need to eat or sleep. Or need water, or literally anything that a living thing requires.
Except the love of a child.
True. Also, that bear is like psychotic to everyone.
Saying is it's the way of the world. When you're the last one on the store shelf, everybody picked before you, you'll learn. You learn.
I can't breathe.
Call me bitter bear.
You'll always learn.
But they weren't supposed to get lost. That's why we packed them.
I'm sorry, Sport. There's nothing we can do.
Remember, sweetheart, Santa's gonna bring you new toys.
All we can do is buy you all new toys.
Really devoted to like a
Give me
handful of
something
stuffed animals.
Close and tiny. It's hard to sleep without Adam tucking.
I wish I had my old, hateful, bickering toys back.
It was very lulling
God
listening to them
awful
passive-aggressively snipe at each other as I tried to sleep.
Here's the Salvation Army. Never donate to them.
Snowden kind of looks like a...
Okay, I gotta ask, has any of you ever seen a person dressed up as Santa ringing a bell?
Of course there's a Santa.
I've never seen one.
Watches out for all of us toys.
I've seen like people. They don't do Santa anymore for some
Yeah, it's
reason.
just people. You never dress up as Santa to do it.
Probably because they don't look very Santa-like. Merry Christmas, you cheap.
That must have been one of
It's like
his
one of the Snow Bros.
Sana's probably in the North Pole
With new
getting
elves.
ready for Christmas.
Okay, Puffball, where's the proof?
He does look like
Seen it?
that.
Well, no, but
You?
no.
Yeah, exactly.
He's out there, drummer. You'll see. The label from our moving box. Do you know what this means?
Yeah, you're an idiot for walking around with a piece of paper stuck to you all night.
No, it's where Adam lives. We can go to New York ourselves. How hard can it be?
Try impossible. The map said New York was 3 states away.
Snowden, toys cannot go traipsing across the country on their own.
Yeah, they're bugged.
Targets
Weird
all
clay
over.
animated water.
We're in New York.
New York?
And that's when Snowden had a flash of inspiration.
Get your hand, buddies. Hit the palace.
Gonna hitch a ride in a
About to save. They're buying up $350
God, how much
worth
is
of
this family
hamburgers.
eating?
This is ridiculous.
Mouse tard.
Toy, not some cheap promotional giveaway.
It's like real nice.
Confusing. What is it, like salsa?
And I'm noticing that it's dark and cramped in there. And if you okay, I'm coming.
Do you think they,
Remember, we
they
have to
asked Michael
collapse when
McKean,
people
like,
observe us.
hey, did you see that Toy Story movie with Don Rickles? Okay, well, we can't afford Don Rickles, so just do that.
Travis Bickle.
Ew, they're so moist.
I think it's meant to reflect that they're made out of plastic and not like out of like true blue materials like felt and flame.
We're the new menu item. Deep
Looks
fried
like to
pig
me.
fetuses.
Yeah, they look like they're made out of like grease or something.
Made out of plastic.
Gypsy was right. Nobody likes hamdingers.
stick a fork in him. Tubby's done.
the fuck is happening?
They're having a debate over which is the better toy, which one's a lead-contaminated Happy toy, and the other is toys that have been sitting on the roadside getting pelted by running water.
Nothing says Christmas like toys beating the shit out of each other.
Merry Christmas, sir. I want the ham buddy.
Burger Palace.
Knock it off, or we're not going anywhere, let alone New York.
Knock you off! I have to say, weren't there like many other kids? Okay, there they are. Pennsylvania? Where the heck are they going?
I'm sore and slimy, and there's something stuck to my butt. Thanks for asking.
Look at me.
That kid put me in his mouth. I want to die.
Yeah, great, drummer. Trying to have a genuine moment here.
Is that elephant covered in mustard?
I'm pretty hungry. I can
Oh,
take one
right,
of those.
mouse tart. I'm sorry. Meat with actual mice.
That's what they call it in the world, Geronimo Stilton.
You can see that.
Mouse tart.
You know, don't be put off by the name, by the way. It's mostly rats.
Toys in review.
Sassy.
Throw away toys?
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't think he has anything to
This
do
whole
with
family
this.
just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
I don't think Jesus Christ has anything to do with this movie.
It's really hard to believe that Target couldn't get Snowden to catch on with this.
Right.
All the Snowden stories are just kind of Snowden, like, being in the same room as a Christmas special happening.
Yeah.
He's never really the main character.
When did this come out?
99.
99?
Yeah.
Maybe the
That's
motive
right.
was like to
I was gonna
portray
say, it
all
feels
stores
like it was made in the 70s or the 80s.
like other than Target as terrible.
Oh.
Well, Target's like the bougie Walmart, and you can't find any clothes that fit.
Generous helping ears there, don't you?
You got some shit, but wait, he's a living thing. He's the only living thing that can directly observe the toys moving.
They had that in Toy Story.
What, mice interacting with toys?
No, there was
They
a
got
dog
wiener
that
dog.
interacted with toys.
Oh, the dog knew. Okay. But, like, was the dog sentient?
Yeah.
Arguably.
No.
That it's your business, but we are going to New York to be with Adam. And we're almost there.
Yeah, it depends if you think 100 miles is almost there.
100 miles?
I gotta say, this movie actually makes Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special entertaining by comparison. Even though it's
This guy's pretty
entertaining.
haughty for someone who just barely escaped the mouse turd factory with his life.
Oh, here's our heroic postal worker.
Medley?
For a small fee.
The mouse has a brick. Praxis. Mouse is an ally.
No way. I am not getting inside a dark, cramped, horrible, suffocating space ever again.
Ooh, yeah.
You can do it, Tiny. No problem.
Forget it.
So you were right about this being bear adjacent.
Tiny, I have 4 little words for you. Get your butt in the box.
Okay, that's 6 words and
Bear is like consistently bringing the others down. Would the boy really suffer that badly if he just left the bear behind?
No, he'll be fine. He'll get over it.
Just like that, Snowden and his buddies were on their way to New York.
How did he react when he saw the brick tied to it?
Ah, damn kids.
I don't know. This looks funky.
Yeah, we haven't heard a moan for a whole 30 seconds.
He probably thought the brick was part of the package.
I think I'm cured. Actually, it's just that all-planet bumping. I think I'm gonna be sick.
This elephant consistently fucks everything up by being, like, hyperventilating and everything.
I know they're going into Mr. Bone Stripper.
What was their crime in Vulcanmania?
Being annoying.
That works. That tracks. The judge would totally do that. But they ran a red light or something.
He ordered
Just
the
like, this is
drummer the
basically
bear
the
to
post
like lay
office
down a
of
hip hop
Vulcanmania.
beat.
Okay, so maybe we did get a little sidetracked. But at least we're in this too.
They immediately give up on their plan.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, thanks to you, stuffing butt.
Snowden.
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania, alright.
They don't mean it.
Yeah, they do.
The rabbit's the only one that's genuinely friendly to them.
Yeah, it's like they seem to be trying to construct a persona for Snowden in that he is not the asshole among his friends.
I mean,
The bear is like
that's
the
what wins
load.
kids over. Is like, hey, this is the one that isn't mean.
I was doing my Christmas thing. Like every year. Works like a charm.
Oh, so it turns out I'm a dog.
It's always funny when the narrator suddenly enters the picture as a character.
I'm sorry, the way that dog's butt. That's I don't like that.
Yeah, that's because he's gonna croak any minute now.
Watch out! Coming through.
It's Dio's bone.
Thank you. Sure.
Just like a real dog, he doesn't chew.
I like that the bear was just like, yeah, let him die.
I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna eat again what I just threw up.
I know what they say about us dogs in the Bible.
What's in New York?
What do they say about dogs in the Bible?
They say that just as a dog returns to its vomit, so does a fool return to its folly.
Don't I know that?
It's the only part of the Bible that makes sense, really.
I like the part about how grasshoppers crawl around on all fours.
But they have...
I mean, technically...
I'll show you how to get there. Then we can call it even.
This dog looks like something out of Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Yeah, go sit back in the chair.
You mean the penny shorts?
I don't know, like, it kind of makes sense when it's like an omniscient narrator. When it's like Fred Astaire, like, as the mailman already knows everything. Or it's like, hey, I'm Jimmy Durante, I flew in a snowflake, or whatever the fuck. But like, the dog leaves fairly early.
Uh-oh, I know how this ends.
The dog's design makes it look like a human just walking on all fours, the way his ass is sticking out. It's really... I don't like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, stomp!
Choice.
Oh no, New Jersey.
That means it's gonna get stomped on by Megas trying to get across the street.
Springsteen immediately hires them as his new backing band.
Oh, so they are in Vulcanmania. Gotta love that Jersey sewer smell.
First thing we gotta do is
They don't even let you pump your own gas here.
everybody can swim, right?
Across that whole river? What are you, cuckoo?
That river's awful cold this time of year.
Big Daddy!
Good thing I hopped that last boxcar, or that water would have turned you into toy popsicles. Now, if it were up to
He crawls like a spider. It's unnerving.
Oh, it's like the dog was gone for like 1 minute of the narrative. They really didn't build any tension for its return.
Yeah, they forgot that they had to have him actually witness the rest of the events for it to make sense for him to be narrating.
So the
This
dog's
movie
name
is
is Big
so
Daddy.
depressing. I could imagine like they're right on the same bridge where George Bailey is, and they basically compel him to jump. Oh, see, the movie's so depressing already. I wish I had been.
I should jump off or join them.
It's that entire conversation from inside Llewyn Davis. You know, traditionally it's the Brooklyn Bridge.
I'll just
Where's the bear and said shit? I didn't think
So now
Cotton
they
had
come
that
crawling
kind
back.
of ability.
Now
Well, that's
the
like
Snowden's
the
all like, well,
equivalent-
well, well.
It's like the equivalent of like pulling your guts out through your feet and using it as a bungee cord.
You could probably do that with your intestines.
It happened on the movie Machete.
I mean, you got 5 miles of them.
I need to see that as like some character with a healing factor in a movie just does that. That would be like the coolest thing.
Okay, so
Like the
he
sea cucumber.
bungeed with his own guts? Cool! That's my new X-Men power.
Somehow Cotton Wadding has enough support to pick up 3 stuffed animals and an 80-pound dog.
Oh god, what have I walked in on?
Violence.
Well, it's almost over, so don't worry.
Alright.
It's almost Christmas morning. Go on. You can make it.
Oh, I was wrong. They did find a way to get the snowman to melt.
It's going
Everything's going
dark.
bright.
Once the bear is totally repentant of the
Polyester?
douche.
We're all contrite for some reason.
Never mind the fact that we spent the entire movie being jerks.
So that was why he judged Snowden, because he was not made from all natural materials? Wow.
What a racist.
Even though...
Christmas. I don't get it. Why didn't Santa bring me Snowden? Huh?
Gremlins.
Adam, it's freezing out.
They're here. Snowden's here.
It's Christmas goblins.
But how? It was Santa.
And they're available at
Yeah,
your local
alternate
Target.
outfits.
Yeah.
Now available at Target. Also some mangy dog.
Give him a little treat for Christmas.
Well, that's too bad for him. Close the door, son.
Staying outside. Someone had to hang around to keep Snowden out of trouble. And that ain't bad.
So he did.
It was quite a Christmas.
Yeah, you know, it's always the way. Like, Dad doesn't want to get the dog, and there's Dad walking it every day, caring for
So they
it.
just drop the dog in, they didn't get the dog gets shot. So
Yeah,
just letting it hang out with
we
the
all had
kid.
dads. Well, most of us are.
The dog looks like a corn dog.
Pepper Coffee animation. Well, folks, if you hadn't have watched Snowden now, you'll never see it again later when our toy inevitably bombs in the store.
Oh, Snowden. You said
Snow
too
what could have
soon.
been.
The taco cover of I'll Be Home for Christmas.
I heard you a very tame speaker.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Okay, let me see if I've got one more that doesn't have a bear in it.
Well, I was going to suggest, why not that Tick episode with multiple Santa?
Can we watch that one after after we finish recording?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
I'm good.
Because okay. Let me see if I can find.
Super Mario Brothers 3 had a cartoon?
Oh yeah, The Adventures of Super Mario Brothers 3.
As opposed to 2 and 1.
Yeah, the 2 and 1 got compiled into the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
I love that Lou guy. He was just the definitive Mario voice for me.
He was great.
And in the end, we get Chris Pratt for the movie.
Is there a Mario Christmas special?
Yeah, there is actually.
Hey, Mario!
Let's see if I can get that one.
What are you thinking about getting the
Oh,
princess
that
for
sounds
Christmas? Luigi was Jewish.
But does it have bears?
Mario.
Lou Albano will be playing Mario. He's so cool.
Mushroom Kingdom,
Lou
here
Albano
we
will always be the
come.
Mario compared
Please
to
look forward to Mario as played by the very talented Lou's son.
It's like,
Wait a minute.
I think what they should do is
isn't
make it.
Charlie Day playing
they should-
Luigi in the movie?
Yes.
Does he? Do they have recordings of that yet?
He doesn't do an accent
Yeah,
either,
he
but the
knows
difference is like he actually
Yeah,
has
he knows how
a
to do his
voice that is
character.
distinctive and
Yeah,
can
it sounds like
emote
he's
properly.
making an effort.
Chris does not at all.
Hey,
He also sounds like he's having fun compared to Chris Pratt. And Jack
Oh,
Black
yeah,
is
Jack
just
Black's having a
amazing.
great
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not even falling back into sounding like Jack
Here's an
Black.
ad with Verbo.
I found out that 9 times out of 10, all the homes listed on Verbo for vacation rentals, it's just cheaper to go through the actual people that own the place.
The Super Mario Super Show.
Oh, this is just my everything.
I watched this show every day. It's
I still
terrible,
watch it.
but I never missed it.
I love the episode in the live
I
action
loved
stuff
it.
where Dracula pops up.
That's a
Remember, if you peek at your presents, go to hell before you die.
You sound like that YouTuber that's basically like some hentai anime chick with a very deep voice.
I especially like how
Find
Toad
that
makes
count.
squeaky
Yes.
toy noises when basically anything happens to him.
I know who you're talking about, Fatty, and I don't know their names, but I understand you.
As a kid, I was one of those kids where it really bothered me that that their designs were not like in the games.
Me too. I was always bothered that they weren't,
I like the building they're in with the expressive stairs and
Like
the open plan concept of their rundown plumbing business.
Oh, it's a child.
I was bothered that Wart didn't have his own troops in this show, that he wasn't even in it.
Love the bathtub couch.
Like why his files green and his kids all had different names for some reason.
Oh, actually, there's a weird reason for that. They didn't actually have names in Japanese, so they thought they had to make up their own names for the English version. They didn't realize Nintendo was making up their own names too.
Okay, I admit it.
I mean, they secretly are Bowser's kids, but they don't count because he doesn't acknowledge them.
He's a terrible dad. I refuse to believe that.
When do we
I
get
don't
to
know what
see
to
their
tell you,
mom?
like, Bowser is like the Herschel Walker of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Ooh. No, I thought I knew he was bad, but jeez.
Why is the guy playing why is Tyrion Lannister playing Luigi here?
Because he's
Can you
the
think of anyone
best.
better?
I was gonna say,
Not Tyrion, sorry, Tywin. The old guy.
They replaced
Fuck it.
Charles Dance.
What if we'll incorporate this in the movie?
Rap. I didn't remember that.
Mike, are you referring to the Golden Child's Charles Dance?
That's the guy, thank you, yes. See, I didn't know that. See, I know that reference because I'm old.
We're all old.
The oldest oldies.
Where'd the cliff go?
Hey, it's Mario Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy before Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I love the voice actor they got for Koopa. He's just consistently smarmy.
I hate Christmas, he says, while dressed up as Santa Claus.
Well, it's like dressing up like the enemy in order to infiltrate the enemy's stomping ground.
Why do they have Christmas in the Mushroom Kingdom?
This is exactly the kind of four-dimensional thinking you need to, like, lose all the time.
Oh, his presents to the world are bombs.
Just like the CIA.
Basically. Oh, and cocaine.
That's the Mario 2 guy, isn't it? Yeah, it's right
Yeah,
there.
it always bothered me that Bowser
Most
was...
of the other characters
Koopa
like
was
Mouser
bossing
are
around
like
Wart's
Mario
troops. Wart should be in this.
But Koopa.
Incorporate all the little game effects in it.
I feel like that would be something like Kissinger would actually do at a White House Christmas party. Just like just come in dressed in his Santa
Oh
suit
god,
and say,
that monster
"My
is
gift
still
to the
alive.
world is bomb."
The Harley Quinn episode was the best. We could
Ladies,
get Henry
line up for
Kissinger.
Santa's dick. I don't know why. Like everyone talks about like he's so fucking sexy for some reason.
It's Kavorka
Henry
Man
Kissinger?
syndrome.
What?
Red hair.
It's Kavorka Man. Power is the ultimate aphrodisiac.
Yeah, he said that himself.
The guy looks like a troll doll.
Nope. And
Oh boy.
He looks like what Chet turned into at the end of Weird Science.
Yeah! Flamingos.
I don't remember.
Remember Urkelos? Do you think they'll ever bring that cereal back?
but then people will get Urkelized. Fully Urkelized and loving it.
Totally and permanently Urkelized.
Hard to believe
they'll
that
ever
literally
bring
came
Batman
as a
cereal
spin-off
back.
of Die Hard. Like we get Urkel from that.
Alright, jeez.
It was like actually a an offshoot of
A pair of sensible
like
slacks.
a food.
Wide. Got the jump.
Ow!
thing.
But I don't have knees.
He steers with his head.
Let's ditch this guy and hire Captain Toad instead.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Koopa Klaus.
Yeah, that's what I always do when I drive by people in my car. It's Ethan!
Would you drop bombs
Your neighbors
immediately after
told you to
beeping?
stop.
That's why they took the catalytic converter.
Yeah.
Like, this will stop him.
Ha! I bought an electric car. Fuck you guys. It's Ethan!
Really?
No.
Yeah.
I guess your present means more to you than we do.
I've become endeared to the horror of our everyday lives.
Poundy's here, yay!
Mario, what's Koopa doing up there anyway?
What is Koopa doing up there?
Well, he's dressed like Santa Claus.
Gonna be the best ball Santa ever. Come on, sit on my lap or I'll set you on fire.
Okay, but like with Dennis Hopper. That bit in the riff tracks for the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'll see you in the playground after school. Creepiest thing Dennis Hopper could say.
Sit on Santa's lap? No, you all have to rub Santa's feet. Remember that really weird scene?
I think that's in this episode.
Oh no. Alright, now you're really forcing the Koopa
It's
thing,
always
man.
convenient to just be able to replace a single syllable in any dirty phrase. Go coop yourselves, you mother Koopas!
Yeah, it's like Smurf.
No, this is the guy they keep constantly.
Why am I
electing
being
for the movie.
fed a plate of Koopa over this?
You can't really do too many Koopa puns without it inevitably blending into C. Everett Koopa.
So they are just like child soldiers, right?
Look,
Luigi.
the Elves Playground! Hey, they're actually doing some Mario 2 stuff, picking up and throwing things.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Come on, Luigi, I'm on vacation. You do it.
Luigi's doing all the heavy lifting here.
I like that the show contains no children, just middle-aged men.
Well, I mean, what are they gonna do? Mario doesn't look like a guy who fucks.
This is more of a Superstars saga move, if anything.
Yeah, it is. Oh no! You idiot! Santa was on there!
Where the heck did Santa come from?
Hey, I just realized
Mario.
this is just like the time Mario launched his car into space.
Mario.
I don't have to pay at the taxes. Ooh.
Now the chase scene.
Hey, wins out of the Japanese Super Mario 2.
Oh, he's got the snowballs.
He's doing the Mr. Game & Watch thing.
That's a big set of snowballs you got here.
Mamma mia, that's a spiciest snowball.
You know, if this were 50 years ago, we'd be doing some sort of blackface joke here.
Technically, it's Santa face, but I get you.
It's white face.
Santa's all like, my culture is not a costume.
I'm a reptile. I can't grow facial hair.
I should also be dead in this weather.
Oh, he's like a fire lizard. He'll be fine.
He's more like a dragon.
Dragon. He's a Gamera. He's got like the shell thing going on.
Oh
He's a
god, they're
Gamera.
terrible at this.
Some things actually say he's half dragon, but I don't think Nintendo really buys that.
Turtle dragon.
This Gamera is no friend to children. But he is tasty and made of turtle meat.
Whoa, scary. Oh, there we are.
There's a lot of Mario 2 stuff in this.
Well, it came out around the time that game got popular, and so a lot of the creatures in that came up in this, like the mouser, the little black cat thing, some of the fish.
I feel like Super Mario World series, like, however short-lived it was, and for having the very silly Mama Luigi episode, I think it was like probably the best in terms of like having its own original theme song.
Yeah, the theme song is the best.
World.
Other than that, it's the worst of the three Mario shows.
Yeah, but then we don't get the swing around side to side thing.
Mark Mothersbaugh. Oh. Ad?
We'll be back after this ad.
I love having the stuff I watch interrupted by ads constantly.
Ads to places I could never visit. They have a Jurassic
We're the ride
Park now at
guys,
Disney World.
and we're going to be drinking all of the fountains.
Well, it's cheaper to do that than to get like an actual fountain drink. It costs $10 to drink from the fountains at Disneyland.
What does it cost to lick moisture off of that boulder that's being held up by the column of water?
$20.
Oh, jeez.
$20 per lick.
Last time I was there, it was free.
How much
Oh,
for
they
a
started putting more
round
time
Coke?
on it.
You gotta kill Santa and gain his power.
You know, if there's ever like some kind of apocalypse thing, you definitely want to like make the Disney Kingdom into like a thing, because like you get that underground shelter under the town.
Christmas is gay.
Hmm?
Christmas is a bah-hum coop. A bah-hum coop.
Don't you mean Koopa mix?
Stop trying to make Bah Hum Coop happen. It's not going to happen.
Also,
That should
I'm
never
voiced by
happen.
Harvey Atkin. I'm Jewish.
So they could have basically caused an avalanche anytime they wanted what was this whole bomb throwing thing. I like how he directly references all of his plumber tools.
That's a whip.
No, it's a plumber snake, which means that has touched a toilet at some point in time.
Yeah, he does an awful lot of things that have nothing to do with the actual game, just plumbing.
So he's literally using plumber tools. I like that. Like, there's very few references to actual plumbing in any of the games. So seeing Mario use actual plumber tools is kind of cool. Like, you have to go to college for that, don't you?
Well, the first time we saw him, he was a carpenter or something. And
Well, he was just a guy that jumped around. His name was Jumpman.
or Mr. Video.
Yeah.
Or middle-aged man.
I was really hoping that
Oh, there's a bear! We stayed.
Finally!
We maintained
We
our
cannot
bear
escape
theme.
bear-centric Christmas.
There are no bears in Mario games.
I was really, really hoping that when he
Are
fell into
there?
the water, he'd like come out in like a solid block of ice. But,
Yeah.
you know, their attack is fine.
In terms of not having a bear in a Mario game,
Yeah, guilt trip Santa.
You got your
Yeah.
present, Toad,
Damn it.
but no one else is going to get theirs. Santa's toys are frozen.
let yourself low.
To me.
Toad, in all my life, I've never seen anyone express the true spirit of Christmas.
Which is the presents.
Well, there was that Jesus guy.
The Jesus guy is holding in on my action.
Oh no, they're becoming radioactive.
No, he should have given. He should have given Santa fireball powers from doing that.
The alpha radiation is melting the ice.
Yeah, but now all the elves have cancer.
Everyone will now get cancer in 20 years.
Asbestos
We're gonna
latency.
anyway.
It's technically a
Miserable
Christmas
elf.
present.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah, they work on toys night and day. Of course they're
Yeah,
miserable.
the radiation taking it.
That face of existential ennui on that elf.
We won, but at what cost?
He looks like he just finished loading the last sack on and then realized he wasted his life.
Not to sound cynical, but wouldn't like an extended ride with Santa be like the worst gift of all?
Yeah, I mean, you just get so bored with it after a while.
Well,
Up in
let it
a
go
thousand
old.
feet in the air in the
So
freezing
tired.
cold.
Dad,
That's why I'm fat, so I don't die.
It's cold. It's so late. I'm tired.
Basically,
It's so-
like 10 hours of 10 hours of driving in a convertible with your grandpa in winter.
yes, they have a phone growing out of a pizza or something.
That was a pizza top to the phone.
Christmas pizza.
I want some like New York style pizza so bad.
I tied him to a tree and pulled out 4 of his permanent teeth.
Luigi and I were kids, I ran away from home.
Is it canon?
Right.
I ran away from home and I never came back.
Like yesterday.
Contrary to the rumors, I am not Cyndi Lauper's grandfather.
I never grew up.
Suddenly it's like Chesperito or something.
El Chavo de Ocho?
They've been living in this basement for most of their lives.
Yeah, mom's bones are still in the basement.
Well then, go peel the garlic for the next 5 days.
This is gonna be the most Italian accurate Mario I've ever seen.
Yeah, you can't get more Italian than having a mustache at 4 years old.
You know what? H.P. Lovecraft is right about these guys.
Yes, the Mario Brothers in particular.
Scared, maybe I shouldn't have run away from home. I know, I'll do what I do whenever I'm scared. Watch these scenes from the next Legend of Zelda.
Oh, we didn't get to see the scenes for the next one.
Look, kid, can you get out of the house?
Just the Mario segment.
I wish I had some. I wish we had some pizza now.
Damn it, just... Which is also a finished basement.
Oh, don't splay like that.
Okay,
Easy
I know
little
for a
area.
fact There is no way any Italian grandma would let them put their feet up on the couch like
This is the
that.
first appearance of Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, isn't it?
It's definitely going to be the first appearance of Luigi Moose Knuckle on my Google search.
Not the first time I've seen it, I'll tell you that much. Oh, Maria, Luigi, how do you meatballs?
It turns out their mom was just Jonathan Winters.
Actually, there is an episode where she visits and it's just Captain Lou in drag.
Oh, thank
That's like the best part, though.
With shaker cheese.
Also, I think that was his sister.
I'm ready to barf.
No, kid.
No, there's
Do that
one
after
where
the
Mamma
show.
Mia shows up and she's making them miserable, and they're all the time they're like, "Well, it's just a good thing she didn't bring Aunt Luigina."
Better hurry home before the popcorn.
And then at the end of the episode, Aunt Luigina shows up.
So what does this have to do with Christmas?
Nothing. I think they got the wrong live action segment.
Ah.
They've got a tree. They've got a tree in the bathtub.
No, that's their tomato plant there.
Give me
It's
another
always
piece
there.
of telephone.
Yeah, they're going through so much pizza, they need to start making their own.
Hey, here we go.
Well,
Brian Bonzel.
Hey, we...
We had fun, and we got to have bears and everything, so that works.
Watch carefully for the part where he totally stumbles on his
Very good
last
dance.
step.
We're kind of hopping in place there.
You ever do this dance on the dance floor?
Was he drunk?
Right here.
Well, he is Italian, it's very much a given.
Damn!
almost had it.
And that was the best take.
I mean, a bunch of the folks who worked on, who acted in the Mario movie were also pretty drunk.
I would hope so.
Well, yeah, they had to be to make that a monstrosity. I know they filmed much of the city segments in North Carolina. The quarry that they filmed it at is still active, I think.
Oh.
And I know that...
Bob Hoskins is buried there. It was his wish.
It fits somehow, yeah.
Most of it was filmed in an abandoned cement factory, as I understand.
Yeah, and
Wow.
they basically put
It looks like it.
stuff up.
And the actual city, I guess, never got named in the movie, but they were going to call it Dino Hatton.
Oh, fuck
I thought there was little
Yeah.
placards up that said it was Dino.
They just went all in on the dinosaur shit. And
Yeah, it's like they didn't... They figured that dinosaurs would bring more people in than Mario, I guess.
Well, honestly, that's what made it fun. Like, even if it wasn't like an accurate Mario movie, it was just a fun sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
But like,
Well, it works great if you divorce it from Super Mario Brothers.
look, I'm just gonna pitch something.
You know what? I
Shell's
gotta
Kitchen.
say, Bob Hoskins is better than Chris Pratt. So I guess we stop here? Or...
Yeah, we are... This is, I don't know about you, but I need to at least refill my pumpkin eggnog. Oh, God, I forgot all about that. Ah!
Gotten all skunky now.
The taste of nuts and honey, Mr. Scrooge.
Better things to do.
Oh, Mr. Scrooge, Honey Nut Cheerios, it's Christmas.
My customary gruel will suffice, thank you.
Yeah, but Honey Nut Cheerios blends golden honey and crunchy nuts.
Didn't you say honey and nuts?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Till next time, everybody, to the Mario!